Just letter from my bride and come on. To page 3. Yes, hello. Hello, I heard you guys had quite the night. Here's page 3. Let's see what we've got. What? Yes, you guys solved the murder down at the Campbell Speakeasy. Yes, I just been going over the Gazette here, and it's got it all. Let's see what they have to say, though. In a twist of fate, reminiscent of a noir thriller, the truth behind the series of baffling murders that have gripped the city has finally been unveiled. The story reads like a plot straight out of a dime store novel, with its cast of characters entangled in a web of deceit and treachery. The first victim, Maxwell Langley, a prominent billionaire. The first victim, Maxwell Langley, a prominent billionaire known for his extensive network of connections, met his untimely demise in what appeared to be a cold-blooded stabbing. Langley's fatal mistake? Trusting too easily, allowing himself to be enamored by a cunning individual with nefarious intentions. Solely driven by the lust for his vast fortunes. Following Langley's demise, the shadows cast by deceit only grew darker with the murder of Cameron Powell. Following Langley's demise, the shadows cast by deceit only grew darker with the murder of Cameron Powers, a once respected detective who had strayed far from the path of righteousness. Powers, as it was revealed, had fallen into the clutches of Marilyn Moretti, a notorious gangster, performing her illicit building for a hefty sum. Powers' target? None other? Langley's romantic interest, Mae Vixen Smith, whose connections to the billionaire were not merely superficial. However, the intrigue did not end there, for Mae Vixen Smith, despite being implicated in the murders, met her own tragic end soon after. Yet, astute observers may have noted that Smith's cunning intellect would not likely have permitted her to get her hands dirty. Instead, it was uncovered that she had manipulated someone close to her into carrying out her sinister schemes. A pilot by the name of Bo Hancock, whose love for Smith blinded him to her true intentions. As the truth unraveled, it became evident that the evening had been orchestrated as a grand scheme to swindle Langley out of his wealth, allowing Smith and Hancock to flee together, leaving their lives of deception behind. Hancock, deceived by his love for Smith, was but a pawn in her game of deception. In this tale of love, betrayal, and murder, the lines between right and wrong blur into obscurity, leaving behind a trail of shattered lives and unanswered questions. As the city grapples with the aftermath of these revelations, one can only wonder, will justice prevail, or will the allure of love continue to cloud judgment in the dark alleys of our city? Who did it? Why? Maybe my broad has some insight. She always does. Bo did all this dirty work for the woman he loves so much. The whole evening started as a plot to kill Maxwell out of his money, so that the couple could run away together to wherever they wished to and never have to worry about money again. Bo believed that Mae really loved him, and he honestly believed that she was ready to give herself.
Good fellas.
Let's see what she has to say. Bo believed that Mae really loved him. He honestly believed that she was ready to give her life, tricks and dishonesty to start an actual life of him.
A life with him.
Yeah. Let's see what she has to say. Bo believed that May really loved him. He honestly believed she was ready to give up her life of tricks and dishonesty to start an actual life with him. He murdered Maxwell gladly for her, and then he murdered Carmen Powers when May came to him and told him that Carmen was after her. He never would have let anything happen to this woman, whom he genuinely loved with all of his heart. But then, he had to go and find the receipt from the hotel room that Maxwell Langley had shared with none other than his darling May. I guess we'll never know if that was a business deal or something more, since Bo immediately snapped and subsequently murdered May before she could explain. After everything he had done for her, he simply could not take it anymore. Well, another case closed. And I guess it's true, once you train a man for murder, you shouldn't be surprised how easily it comes to him.